Hey guys, welcome back. So we're going to go over some camping beds. I had mentioned in a previous video that I am a little bit of a princess when it comes to what I have to sleep on. I'm not that small of a chick, but Crazy Mom is, so she's going to come out here and go over some of these beds with us. We're going to get them set up first, and then we'll bring you back. But the three that we have to look at today are the disco bed. It's extra large from Cabela's. It is a stackable bed, so it's like bunk beds. We'll go over why we like it, why we don't like it. I have quite a few reasons why I don't like it. The Intex, it's a Dura-Bean Intex, 18 inches deep, inflatable. It has its own built-in pump, so that comes in really handy, but it does also have a port to where if you don't have electricity, you can use like a 12 volt, what is it called? Inflator from like your vehicle if you have a 12 volt port, like cigarette lighter or whatnot. And then over here we have the Teton Sports. Yeah, almost fell there. We have the Teton Sports extra large camp cot. The mattress is sold separately, but we're going to show you both today. And it has a pivot arm. It says it makes it easier to set up. I disagree, but we're going to go over those. I just ordered a new bed, so I think this one might be the one. It came in a few days ago. Stick around to the end because you're going to see that new bed, and I'm going to explain why I like it better than any of these beds here. And yeah, you make your own decision. Crazy Mom will be out here in a little bit. Let me get these set up, and I'll bring you back. Hey guys, we're back with Crazy Mom. There's Crazy Mom. So we're going to test out, I only had enough room in the garage to set up for right now the Teton Sports extra large camp cot and the disco bed from Cabela's. So we're going to have a little who likes what better, if that sounds right?
Yep.
Okay, so you'll see on the Teton Sports camp cot, that mattress that is rolled up, that is sold separately. It's a 2-inch mattress, and they're not cheap at all. You could probably just, grab something from home, or, if you have the extra money, sure, or find something cheaper that's better. So let's unroll it, and we'll get it on the bed in the cot here, and yeah, have Mom try it out. Crazy Mom. We call her Crazy Mom because she's always doing something funny. Okay. So this thing is large and in charge. Okay, Crazy Mom, lay on that and start describing if you like it or if you don't like it and why. Now, just to give you some perspective, we're about 5 foot and Mom's small, I'm not. So you can see how much room you have if you're 5 foot. It's a rather large cot.
I like it.
Why do you like it?
It's comfortable.
Uh-huh.
And I basically can sleep on the floor, so anything is comfortable to me.
So a little bit of softness is fine. Like you don't need to have extra cushion.
No, if I take this off, I'm fine.
Even without the mattress?
Even without the mattress.
Okay. Well, what's it like laying? Can you try to lay on your side or just prop yourself up on your side? Mom has some neck issues, so we got to be careful. So how's it feel on your side?
Comfortable.
Do you sink in or anything?
No, not really.
Do you feel like a taco? Does the cot feel like it's kind of mushing in and kind of tacoing you?
No.
No?
No.
It's good?
It might if you're heavier.
Okay. So I'm heavier than you.
Yeah.
So let me get on there now and try it. Would you recommend this for somebody who is ultra picky, like me?
If they don't care about the real softness, yes.
You would? Okay.
Yeah.
Now what if it's someone like me who has to basically have the home bed with them?
No.
Okay. Do you think it'd be good for a man to sleep on?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. And then, yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. I mean...
There's plenty of room. I mean...
So a larger man could fit it.
I'm used to sleeping on a corner.
Okay.
Now, right here, I'm leaning.
You're leaning towards the center.
Yes.
So it does go down a little bit with the bars on the sides.
Yeah, I'm right at the edge here, and I
Okay.
am leaning. Now, I would not like the lean. That
Yeah.
hurts my neck.
So if you had someone sleeping next to you that you kind of leaned into, would it be a little bit more comfortable?
Yeah.
Like, could two people of smaller stature fit on there comfortably?
I would say so. Yeah,
Okay.
as long as you can, like, spoon or,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
be
kind of
really, you'd be
close
really
together.
snug. That way you'd hang on to each other.
Okay. Okay. All right, let me get on there. Now, I'm not as small as Mom is, but we're about the same height. So let's try this out and see. We're having some lighting problems in the garage, so sorry for the shadows. All right.
Honey,
What?
is it on?
Yeah, it's on. Oh, it's recording. Okay, so right away when I get on it, I don't like it. It's too hard. I need something that's a little bit more soft. It hurts my back. Now, Mom doesn't really have any junk in the trunk. I do. That's one of my problems, that when I lay on my back, if it's not really soft, it hurts. If I lay on my side, it's not terrible, but I can feel like my elbows digging in. My hips don't really feel great. But my legs feel fine. It's just the upper body just doesn't feel good at all. Stomach-wise, it would probably be okay.
She's just a princess.
I am. I'm a princess. But, honest review, from someone my size to someone her size, it's a little different when you're picking out beds because you can't use the same stuff. Or at least I can't. I gotta have something that's nice and soft that I can sink into. And it's been interesting trying to find that. Okay. Laying on the stomach. This isn't great either. It's probably better than the back. And I do have a lot of room. But this isn't for me at all. So let's take a look at the disco bed, the bunk bed. Now these beds can be separate. And when we've went camping, we've tried it both ways. You'll see why I didn't like this. Mom, of course, has no problem with it, but we'll go over this as well.
Is the screen supposed to be black? Is the screen supposed to be black?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, disco bed. This is the Cabela's disco bed. It is a bunk bed. Like I said, you can take it off and only have like one bed apiece. It comes with those straps that Mom... Did you just move those or did
Yeah, I took them off.
So the straps you can put on the ends right here and right here. That is to stop the top bunk from moving so much, and it doesn't work at all. So, let's both get on here, how we usually have done it in the past. Okay. So, Mom usually takes the top. I usually take the bottom. Now, even if you're short, it's kind of hard getting underneath here. It's, you know, not far from the floor. So, Mom, why do you like it?
I think it's comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need a pad.
Okay.
As long as you stay in the center.
Okay.
To me, it's fine.
Okay. Do you like how you have to get like a jump start getting up there?
A small footstool would help.
Okay. But someone taller could get up there no problem.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So me, I don't like this for a few reasons. To me, it's hard, obviously. Even with the camp pad, I've used that orange pad that we used on that cot on this, and it's better, but it's still not great. And when you use a pad on this, if you're my size or larger, you're going to have a hard time when you're rolling over because you're going to hit the person underneath you. Like I can see Mom here is sinking down probably a good 6 inches being on top. And when you roll over, you're going to end up hitting that person underneath. And yeah, see, she's bouncing. You can really, I don't know if you can see it moving, but I can really see it moving underneath here. Another thing is the movement out here when you're on this. The bed moves quite a bit whenever someone moves just a little bit. This bed is not my deal.
I like it.
But she likes it. I would probably prefer it if it wasn't so hard. But I just, like I said, I prefer soft beds. Okay, well, I'm going to turn you off for a minute. We're going to make some more room. I wasn't able to get the inflatable bed up. So let me turn you off. And we'll come back with you in a few with the Intex Dura-Bean 18-inch deep inflatable mattress with the built-in pump. Give me a minute. The one thing we forgot to say was that this bed turns into a couch. We've never used it like that, but it would be very handy if you have a family, and instead of taking up a bunch of room in the tent with like inflatable couches or chairs or whatnot, there is a way to turn this into a couch. I'm not going to display it or put it together that way because I've never done it. I don't know how.
Yes, we have.
But have we?
Yes.
When?
We did it the first time. We had it in the tent, and it's very easy.
How?
Lift up here. Gotta lift these up.
Those to where? Okay.
Yeah.
How? Oh, they've got. Wait. The whole thing?
No. You gotta.
I think she's crazy. I don't remember doing this at all.
Yeah, we did.
It's got that little pin in it. There's got to be a different way to do this.
Yeah, we did it.
We're not going to do it. I'm not doing this.
Oh!
What?
Now I remember.
Hmm.
Here, wait a minute.
Okay.
I'm Crazy Mom.
Crazy Mom.
I get her into all kinds of mixes.
Oh yeah, we've had some doozies.
Okay, we've got to take this part up. And this part is hard for me.
Oh, okay. Well, hang on. I might be able to put it with my knee here. Nope.
No.
So what? This comes
These
up.
things you bring up.
And then you slide it down.
Then you slide this back here.
Oh.
Yeah, and we had it as a couch.
And it just kind of lays against and kind of makes like a couch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully you can visualize that. Like I said, I have no recollection of doing that. But, yeah. So I guess it does have a few different uses. And it does have some Velcro on top here to where you can get these storage things that you stick on there. And then if you're like, on top, you can just put your phone in here or whatnot, whatever you have. So yeah, that's one thing we forgot to mention. But Crazy Mom gets us into some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun. Life is supposed to be fun.
Yes. Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so now we've put up the Intex Dura-Bean 18-inch inflatable mattress. On first glance, they look nice, right? Well, they're not. Would you like to try it first, Crazy Mom?
Yep.
Like I said, sorry about the shadows. Okay, what do you think first getting on there?
As long as I stay right here, I'm fine.
What happens if you go over?
If I go over, you'll slide right down. The air mattress will curve.
And it like crushes over?
Right here. I'm like on a hill. And now I want to start rolling.
Yeah.
Otherwise, as long as you stay right here in the center, I'm fine.
You're fine.
Yep.
Now, what do you think of the firmness on it, though?
I like firmness.
Okay.
I think it's great.
Okay.
I like things really firm. That's why I can sleep on a bare floor. Just give me a pillow and a blanket, and I'm happy.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Whoa.
I'll show. Yeah. See, it's
Yeah.
it's these things are a little dangerous. I mean.
Now, if you have a fur baby or a small child, I wouldn't put your small child on here because they'll roll right off.
Yep. Okay. So, for me, now I have deflated this a little bit when I've used it out camping to make it less firm, and it's okay. But like Mom said, you have to stay right in the center or you're gonna start rolling. I mean, you even get just a little bit off center and you're rolling right off the edge. Obviously this isn't a cold weather kind of camping piece of equipment, but even on your cooler summer nights, the cold comes right up through this thing. So you're gonna freeze unless you have something between this and you that has a lot of like cold barrier. So we had this out at Crooked Lake when we went camping, and we had 2 of them together because our tent was pretty small. And at that time, our one golden retriever, Butterbean, was probably only about like 40 pounds. And I woke up in the middle of the night, and all I could see was from like here up on her, she was stuck in between both air mattresses because she got in the center, and because of how it collapses on the sides, you would think that this rim would stop you, but it doesn't. How it collapsed on the side, she was stuck in between. I don't know how long she was stuck for. She was fine, but she didn't make a peep to wake us up, so we didn't know. But these are not great at all. Even with them deflated, you're still gonna roll off. They're not great. So I would definitely suggest not buying the Intex Dura-Bean 18-inch inflatables. They do get a lot of good reviews, but trying it out a couple of different times, we don't like it.
No, and they're very hot in the summertime.
Yes, very hot.
Very.
They are compact. They pack into like a little duffel bag, like a little book bag. That's probably the only positive about these, but other than that, not good. So out of the 3 that we've shown you, which one do you like the best out of the 3?
Out of the 3, it's probably between this one
the Teton Sports Game Cot
and the disco bed.
The disco bed. What do you like most about the disco bed? You like the compactness, how you can stack them?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I like.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are heavy though.
They're very heavy. Both sets are probably around, because they come in separate bags. Each set is around 35 pounds. So you're looking at 70 pounds for both beds. They are very heavy. That was one of the things I didn't like either.
But this summer, the top of the Teton,
the mattress
is going to be my bed.
That's it?
And that's it.
Just that?
Just that.
Well, like I had mentioned at the beginning of the video, I have a mattress that I just purchased and it was delivered, and I think this might be the one.
Cross the fingers.
So hopefully it will be. I'm gonna put all this stuff away and get it back organized on the shelves here, and stick around because I am gonna show you this new camp bed from Hest Outdoors. Catch you soon. Okay guys, this is the last one I want to show you. It's from Hest Outdoors. It is the Sleep System Wide. This one I think will be the bed for me. It's soft and it fits all the criteria. It is a little large. It's a pretty big duffel bag, but everything fits right in there. It has a pump for the bottom, and then the mattress just automatically inflates. It's a memory foam. There's a bunch of different kinds of foam or a couple different kinds that's in there. It's really nice though. So let's get Crazy Mom out here, and we're going to show you how this sleep system is assembled, if you will. It doesn't really have much to it, but we'll show you the process. Okay. All right, Crazy Mom's back. So we're gonna set up the Hest sleep system wide. What do you think about the size of the duffel bag of this? You think it's pretty big? What do you think about the weights? I think it's about 33 pounds for the wide.
Well, I can carry it, so
Not too bad.
not too bad.
Okay. It is a little large, but I think the luxuriousness of it is well worth it, at least in my opinion. So let's get this sucker out and set it up. So, I'll do these clips here. This opens right up. Everything is included in here. It has plenty of space, which we'll get to put some extras, and we'll talk about what kind of extras you might want to put in here. Okay, so it comes with like an old-timey kind of bicycle pump here. And the sleep system wide, it has the, it's like an extra inflatable underneath the mattress itself. So this is what you're going to use that for. So we're going to put this off to the side for a second here. Did you grab? Oh, let's see, how do we do this? There we go. It's just easier with two people to get it out of a bag, but
My hands are bad.
you can definitely do it with one person, but if you have two, why not? So you can see just how large this duffel bag is here. So we're about 5 foot tall, so it's probably
4'11".
No, we round up. So you can see this is probably about 3.5 feet. So it is quite large, but totally worth it, trust me. I'm gonna put this off to the side. Secure that door so we don't get that noise again. It's a little bit windy today. Okay, so we shouldn't be getting that banging anymore. So when it comes out of the bag, it doesn't look that big at all. It's not too bad. It's not too hefty. So yeah, let's get this puppy out. Okay, so undo clasp, another clasp, and as soon as you open it, you can already feel the mattress starting to expand. Let's see, which way should we put this? I guess we can roll it out and just move the camera. So it kind of already starts by itself there.
And then you have to curve it.
Yeah. Okay. So that mattress is expanding. So Mom, see if you can put it on kind of like a diagonal to where the corner of the system is. The corner of the storage system. Like take the front end, and move it that way towards like the propane bottles. There you go. Yeah. There we go. You can see it pretty well there. Let me adjust the camera. There we go. Okay. So already you can see it's got 4 inches of memory foam. It's nice and soft. Okay. It is 30 inches wide. So it's not super wide. It's not like the other cots that we showed you, or the inflatable bed. It's not going to be as much room, but the softness is amazing. So that's my personal thing there. Okay, so let's get the bottom inflated. And where did I put that? There we go. Now you will have to be careful with this pump. The shaft of the pump is oily. It's lubricated, he said. And so yeah, so just watch it when you take it out. I didn't know that it had oil on it at the beginning, so it kind of caught me by surprise when I had to go and wash my hands. So let me see if I can bring this a little closer. You can see it. So there is going to be a little nozzle here to inflate and deflate. That has to be in. You're going to have your out port, your in port, and then there is a PSI gauge right here on top. And then underneath the front of the mattress here. I wish I could zoom in, but I can't from where I am. There is an opening, so you're gonna have to undo that. You hold the, there we go. So you pop that open, it's got this little spring in here, and the one end of the nozzle of the hose is gonna go in here. It twists on so it stays secure. There we go. So that's that. Put the other end in. No. I gotta remember which way it was. I think it was opposite.
In is out, out is in.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. So we'll put it in the in and see what happens.
You put it in the in?
Yeah.
Wasn't the in out?
Out. It's gotta, yeah, it flows into the mattress, right? I can't remember. We'll see if this does anything.
I think it takes
Oh yeah,
it out.
that takes it out. Okay,
Okay, Mom was right. For once.
So, okay. So we're gonna put it in the out then. Okay. I see, now you got me laughing and
I
I'm
hope you
watching
don't get
everything.
confused on other things though. Jeez.
Uh-huh. Okay. Alright, so now we're in the out position. Okay, let's pump it up. So I'm hoping it's doing something here. Does it look like it's rising?
I can't tell.
Yeah, it's going in. So I hope you guys are keeping track of how many pumps this is, because I'm not. You want to do this? Want to feel it?
Okay.
So put your foot on there.
Oh, it's easy.
Yeah, not hard at all.
No.
You'll feel it kind of give you resistance. There we go, that's it. That's good.
Are you sure?
Yep, go ahead and feel it.
It's gonna fall.
Should be okay. It doesn't take long.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's nice and
Yeah.
firm. So after you're done pumping it up, you just twist the nozzle counterclockwise, and you heard it hiss a little bit. So this is pretty firm, so I'm gonna press this little button here, let a little bit out, make it a little softer. Okay.
You have to put the cap back on.
Yes. You got it?
Yep.
Okay. And I'll give you a close-up of the cap and everything at the end. So, Crazy Mom, go ahead and give her a try and let me know what you think, why you like it, why you don't like it.
Night-night.
It's nice, isn't it?
It's really nice.
Is it better than the two cots and the inflatable?
Yes. Yes.
What do you think about the softness?
It's really soft.
Okay. What about lay down and scooch toward the edge? What does an edge feel like? Does it feel like you're going to roll off?
Nope.
Nothing at all?
Nope.
Okay. It looks like you have plenty of room by your feet and your head.
Yep.
And,
But I'm only 4'11".
so 5 foot. So it feels nice and comfy?
Yes. Now, I'm a belly sleeper.
So roll over and see how the belly feels.
Now, I'm going to go all the way down to show you how much is up here.
Okay. You get a little too close,
Yep.
Yeah. So not too bad? How's that feel?
No, that's nice.
Is it nice?
Yep.
You don't feel anything like your elbows hitting anything or
Nope. Mm-mm.
your knees feel good, everything?
Nope. Yep.
And you got quite a bit of room up towards the head. You got probably a
there's
couple
lot.
of
Now,
feet.
if I go to the head, that's how much down here now.
Yeah, it's a couple feet worth of room.
Yep.
Now, the bottom of this is it seems like a very durable material. You know, I was worried that we have dogs. I'm worried, you know, their nails might grab it or whatnot. So what we were talking about earlier with some of the accessories that you can get for it, they have fitted mattresses for these, but they're very pricey.
No, fitted sheets.
Oh yeah, sorry, fitted sheets. Fitted sheets for them, but they're very expensive. For this one alone, I believe it was $64 for a fitted sheet. So instead of spending that kind of money, I know what you're going to say, the mattress itself is very expensive, yes. But who wants to spend $64 for a fitted sheet? So we're just going to take like a top sheet. I don't like top sheets on my regular home mattress. So I'm taking a top sheet and I'm just going to wrap it around the bottom and the mattress itself. So it'll protect it a little bit more. It won't get dirty when you're out camping because, you know, it doesn't matter how well you take a shower. You're still tracking dust and everything else inside, you know, the tent. And the dogs drag a lot of stuff in too. And that will also help protect the bottom inflatable part. But like I said, the material does feel very durable. What do you think, Mom?
It feels really heavy.
Doesn't it? It's nice and thick, it feels like.
Yeah.
And Hest Outdoors, now nobody has paid me to say this. This was all purchased with my own funds. But what I did like about Hest Outdoors is they offer a 100-night guarantee. So if you don't like it for any reason, you can send it back to them. And then there's another kind of warranty. I think it's a 365-day warranty. But the 100-night is like a guaranteed kind of deal. If you don't like it, ship it back. So I'm going to get on this thing and you'll be able to see, because our size difference, I'll explain to you what I feel on this. So get these boots off here. Okay. Oh, Mom, can you take my phone, please? Okay. Now, already I feel comfortable and it feels almost like my home mattress. And that's what I was going for. I need something soft, and this is very, very soft. So I mean, you can see the memory foam when you press in on it. It's just a very nice mattress. It might be expensive, but I think it's going to be well worth it, because who wants to go camping and only get a couple hours of sleep during the night, and you're cranky the rest of the day, as we know.
Oh, yes. Oh.
So, you know, it's tough because you want to go out and have a good time, but your body is hurting from not sleeping on something that your body is used to. You know, people who rough it and sleep just in a sleeping bag on the ground, I give you so many props, because I can't do that. I need to have something underneath me that has some softness to it.
And may I tell you a short story?
Oh, no.
This young lady bought a brand new camper trailer. It had a queen size bed, the table turned down as a bed, it had a bathroom, it had everything your kitchen has.
It was
oven, stove, refrigerator, freezer, TV, everything.
And it was a 25-foot Springdale.
And we found, when we camped in that trailer, we were inside watching TV. That's not camping.
No, I mean, if you like that sort of thing, if that's what you go out for, that's great. But we wanted it to be to where we weren't inside, we were outside. But all the conveniences of home kind of just drew us in.
Yeah.
So we got rid of it.
She sold it.
Yep.
But the only problem she had with that is the bed.
Yeah, the bed. And then when, I know they have things out now to where when people walk or dogs walk and you're feeling the shaking of the trailer, they have things out now to where that stops that, but even just a little bit of movement, I don't like when I'm trying to sleep. So, you know, it was kind of rough for me, and that I'm not that picky to try. I'm not that picky.
Oh yes, she is when it comes to a bed.
When it comes to a bed, that's pretty much it. Other than that, you know, I'm pretty easygoing.
We have spent so much money on beds because it's gotta be soft. And one thing too is we're mom and daughter, and if there's a mom and daughter out there or a dad and son, dad and daughter, mom and son, go tent camping.
Yes.
I'm telling you, we have so much fun together.
Yep.
We do silly things. We make mistakes.
We have a lot of mistakes.
But we have such a good time together. We play cards. We reminisce about years ago. It's so nice to have your child, which it's an adult now, and been an adult for a while. That's why I'm so old. But it has really been wonderful. I couldn't ask. You could give me a trip to Las Vegas, or give me a week camping with my daughter, and I'll pick that camping.
Yeah, totally. I mean, it's so much more fun.
Yeah.
To go out and enjoy and see different places together, and you're sitting there in the tent at night, and you're like, what is that noise? And then you start freaking each other out because you're not sure what the noise was, and it's just some critter or whatever. But like a year from then or 6 months from then, you're going, hey, do you remember, when we heard that noise and we were freaking out, and the dogs were, we're getting the dogs nervous, and it's just, you have a lot of fun.
Yep.
And you're gonna go through a bunch of different camping gear to figure out what you'd like, and I think I have finally found what I like.
Thank God.
So the only test is we've got to take it out camping. Like I said, it's cold. We don't do a lot of camping in the winter, so that's why we're doing this in the garage. One thing I did want to mention as well about this mattress that I read, I haven't experienced it yet, but I guess it's got a super high R value, so it won't let the cold from the ground penetrate up. And the mattress, supposedly, from again what I read, it won't get like super firm, like a rock in the cold weather. A lot of mattresses will get really hard in cold weather. This supposedly does not. But I have to say, for my first initial laying on it, putting it up, yeah, the bag might be kind of large, but this I think is going to be just a game changer when it comes to camping for me. I'm hopefully my body won't ache as bad anymore. I won't be hopefully in a bad mood because of that. It's hard. You don't want to be in a bad mood when you're camping. But when you're not sleeping and your body is aching because of what you're laying on, it's really difficult, So you got to keep going through different things to try to see what is going to work for you. And it's expensive. You can find a lot of cheap options out there, but I've went from anywhere between a 1-inch mattress now to a 7-inch. This is 7 because you have 4 on the mattress itself, 4 inches, and you have 3 in the inflatable, so it's a total of 7 inches. And I find that for my body size and for my particular, aches and pains, I think this is going to work out for me. So I'm hoping it does.
I'm praying.
She's praying. I'm hoping. So hopefully we'll take this out soon. We'll do a car camping video. I really don't think this whole thing's going to fit in the back of the Subaru, but we'll try to make something work. We'll do a stealth car camping, maybe at Cabela's parking lot or Walmart or residential area. That might be fun.
An old country road.
Yeah, an old country, maybe like dirt road where there's not a lot of traffic. Yeah, we'll try to think of some stealth car camping places to go. And hopefully you'll see the mattress coming up soon in one of those. Like she said, she'll be fine just laying on whatever.
Yep.
So, but I'll have this in there for me. And yeah, so I hope you guys liked the video. We'll be having some really cool stuff come up. Maybe some campfire cooking. We're going to do some of that. And yeah, maybe we try to find maybe some kind of park to go to.
Yep.
Do some campfire cooking out there, kind of stealthy kind of deal.
And one time we'll tell you about Mom's mishaps that have happened to me.
Oh, with camping?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had quite a bit of funny things happen.
Yeah, to me.
Yeah, it's always to her. So she's a crazy mom.
Yeah.
But I hope you guys liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully you found it helpful. I'll put all the links in the description below. And yeah, if you have any questions about any of this stuff, definitely put it in the comments. Please like and subscribe. I am a small channel. I'm just starting out. So I really appreciate you sticking around to the end. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one.
Bye.
So one thing I forgot, you guys, so I had to bring it back. I wanted to show you a close-up of that valve that I was talking about. So here's that valve. Mom, can you go ahead and unscrew that? There we go. Now you see that little yellow button there, okay? It's got like a little spring underneath it. That's what you can use to adjust the pressure of the 3-inch mat. Go ahead and press it. So you can adjust it for your firmness or softness. You know, I like it soft, obviously. So I let a little bit of air out of there. So that is the valve, and you also put the hose on there and suck out the air and then make everything roll up nice and tight. So yeah, have a good one. Bye.